he called me and said, he said, what do you think about a white writer writing about black history? And I said, Patrick, go for it. And I'm very impressed that he took my advice.
In this very room, Frederick Douglass spoke out against the bondage of which he had so intimate and dreadful a personal connection. George Brown of the Globe began the Anti-Slavery Society of Canada in this room at just about this time in 1851. And in September of 1851, of course, Thornton and Blackburn spoke here. In this room, we are all standing on the shoulders of giants.
In the 60s, there was a man in America, now dead unfortunately, by the name of William Styron, who published a book, I think it won the Pulitzer, a book about Nat Turner, The Confessions of Nat Turner. Now, he took his book from a document by the same name. The reason the book became controversial was that at that time there was a rise in America of black nationalism, and they had decided that Nat Turner was a figure of note, iconic. And how dare a white man from the South to write about Nat Turner? Now that is the context in which one has got to gauge Carolyn's book.
I've got a home in GLORYLAND encompasses more than 12 decades of North American history. Born into slavery in Maysville, Kentucky, on the shores of the Ohio River, within sight of free soil, Thornton Blackburn was sold at the age of 3 away from his mother, and again at the age of 14 he was sold down the river from his home.
She has imbued the character with a certain amount of dignity.
Thornton was sent to Louisville, Kentucky at the age of 17 to work in a dry goods store, his wages, of course, being paid to his widowed owner, not to him. But 2 years later, he found some happiness. He met a woman, in fact, he fell in love with an older woman. Thornton carried her away just 11 days after her sale. They escaped from the very banks of the Ohio, convincing the captain of the ship that they were free, and they were carried up to Cincinnati and set their first foot on free soil on 4th of July, 1831. They were jailed in Canada, pending their extradition hearing. That was refused. He would not return them to the United States. He would not do that because the punishment for which they would receive in the United States would be more severe than it would be on Canadian soil. They would be slaves for life, and that couldn't happen in Canada. If you think about it, our refugee policies to this day are based on the same principle.
Talking about timelessness, we in this city, if not this country, are going through a very serious, important, emotional, conscientious, or conscience-aware time, where we have got to, and we have, face our history bluntly, and therefore are able to see what our sins have been and what our accomplishments have been, which is not repeating the mistakes of our fathers and forefathers.